morning, Stanford High. My name is Sasha van Leeuwen, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Weekly Nightly News. For our first story, we take a look at the Cinderella Project, which is a project that helps provide prom dresses and other prom essentials to those in need.
My name is Dee, and I'm here with
Holly.
Okay, and so what inspired you to do the Princess Project?
So Cinderella Project.
Right, Cinderella Project.
So my son went to Stanford High School, and he was outside playing tennis. He was on the tennis team, and someone said that they couldn't afford to go to the prom because they didn't have a prom dress. And it broke my heart, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I asked all my friends to bring me all your bridesmaid dresses and whatever you had, wedding dresses when you went to weddings and they're sitting in your closet. And I asked the parents if they could help me, and that's how it started.
Oh, that's wonderful. So how did you get it to happen at Stanford High?
So my son was here, and I said I want to do this for the girls that I heard saying that they couldn't go. So all the girls who receive free and reduced lunch, they get the dresses for free. And anyone else who wanted a dress was $20, and all the money goes back to the social worker who gives it to people who need money for prom tickets.
I'm here with
Emma Catrona.
and today I'm going to be interviewing them about the Cinderella Project. So, did you guys get anything?
I got a pair of shoes.
I got a jacket.
Nice. And what's your favorite thing about this project?
I think it's really sweet because prom dresses are extremely expensive and not everyone can afford them. So it's nice that they have them for affordable prices or even free.
Next, let's turn to our sports editors to see how our spring sports teams are doing.
Hi, I'm Marcello.
And I'm Teddy.
And this is This Week in Black Knight Sports. As we enter the halfway point in spring sports, boys lacrosse starts out 500 with a 5-5 record, with games with important wins last week over Norwalk, Immaculate, and Brookfield. The boys take on Wilson and Massac this week. Good luck, boys.
The girls' lacrosse team is hot, starting 7-3 on the year with a 15-2 win over Immaculate and a huge 18-7 win in the city championship against West Hill, where junior Ella O'Halloran had an outstanding performance with 4 goals. Congratulations to junior Elena Willette for recording her 300th save in her high school career.
Girls softball is off to a rocky start with losses to Ludlow, Trumbull, and Ridgefield. They had a very close battle with Ward, where they edged them out by 1 run. They play today against Staples and West Hill Monday. Check Max Preps to see the score.
Boys baseball has had some tough games with losses to Ludlow and Ridgefield, but pulled out the win against Wilton, and the boys are now 5-7. Vasili is off to a great start with a 3-1 record. They faced Trumbull yesterday and Staples today. Check Max Preps for updates on the scores.
Also, the boys take on West Hill for the city championship on Monday. Under the lights at Cubetta, 7 p.m. sharp. Wear white and come to the game. That's all for This Week in Black Knight Sports. Go Black Knights!
Before we go, reporter Jeremy Madamus put together a documentary on a very serious topic.
Go.
A wedgie is defined as the uncomfortable tightening of the underpants between the buttocks. Now, this used to be seen as a prank, an absurd form of bullying seen only in high school movies. But here, in Stanford High, we learned that students are subjecting one another to violent wedgies.
Ryan Connors.
Elijah.
Ryan, have you been bullied? Yes. How did it make you feel, first of all? It hurt. Would you mind going into detail as to what happened? Jeremiah Winchester wedgied me in the basketball locker room.
I'm sorry. It's just
It's not funny.
Is that your only time being wedgied?
No.
What were your other times being wedgied?
I don't recall.
Is that because it happened so many times or because it was so traumatic?
Too many. It keeps coming. I can't catch a break.
What about you? Have you ever been bullied?
Yes.
Was it a wedgie?
Yes.
So do you guys do any bullying?
No, I just get wedgied.
Jeremy, Adamus. Not only did I see them, I'm a victim of multiple.
The first wedgie?
Yeah, the first ever wedgie.
the first wedgie was in a varsity locker room. This guy named Jeremy Madamus. He got picked up by his boxers, and he got hung up on the locker.
They got my boy Germ a few times, more than a few times. They had him up on the locker, but
He raised me to the roof.
Would you say that these wedgies were traumatic experiences?
Yes.
go inside the freshman locker room. They got me. They got me right then and there.
Boxers hanging around, ripped boxers all over the floor, the garbage, hanging on top of lockers, it was everything. Looked like a snowfall of just white boxes.
It made me fear for my life, you know?
And I just seen someone getting wedgied right there like that.
They wedged me so bad, I cried. I wanted to quit right there, but they were horrific. Worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. Hope it never happens again.
That's all for this week's Stanford High. Good luck on your AP and IB exams, and we'll see you again next Friday.